Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the stream. Oh no, our operatives have failed to successfully do anything of use. Oh no. Oh, interesting. The Orion Republic has started to integrate the Valakian? Yes. But there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are in the stream. I don't really know what's happening. I'm quite comfortable with that, of course. Interesting that our science vessel wants to go over there. But we only have one major fleet. We've got the second fleet here, which is in the process of healing from the looks of it. And we also have a relatively major fleet here. Due to their advances in technology, the Tamarian Stars is now a vassal under the Cardassian Union. Lovely. I appreciate that. Now, I do believe that we've got two fleets that we can mix together here. Let's merge the fleets that we can.
When I signed the pact of alliance with the Dominions,
upgrade to the latest fleet designs. Psychogold, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. That's really kind of you, my man. Right, I'd better allow everybody else to be heard now.
Bist du am Stream jetzt auch live hier mit Discord?
Ja, bin gerade mitten dabei.
Okay.
Also, ihr müsst mit Discord und vielleicht schreibt es mal einer von der Community mal rein, ob er auch den G-Man hört. Ich weiß jetzt gar nicht, ob es
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
As you can tell, Cisco, I'm a little bit outnumbered by Germans today. Okay, guys, I believe we're all live now.
Hey, Ghoul. Gull. How it's spelling right? Ghoul or Gull?
I've always gone with Gull.
Ghoul?
I've always gone with Gull.
Gull. Okay, Gull. I see you be now in a better position as last time.
Much better position, yes. I don't expect it to last, but I'll try.
But you're at war with Tamarian Unity?
Yes, I did notice that the Breen have also been released from their vassalage as well to the Federation.
Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. They hate me.
Another couple of interesting tidbits. It looks like the Orion Republic has started to integrate the Valakian dynastic union.
Whatever. Here. Okay, I need energy. Energy, give me energy, more energy.
I need everything.
We have lost Mike, guys. We need to restart, probably.
Oh no.
Can you gather everyone?
Oh,
I guess I should tell Kaido.
Did we do bad?
No, it's probably his fault. He's the only one that somehow disconnected.
Okie dokies. So I presume I just save and exit, and then we can jump back in.
Exactly.
Hockey pokey.
Genau, wahrscheinlich, ja.
Okay, restart, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at this beautiful splash screen, by the way, guys. If you haven't already played New Horizons, go and get it now. Oh, we're all in one chat. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello again, everyone.
All the work I've done is scrapped, and I have done so many things.
Oh no, I've saved.
I can't repeat them because they were so unique.
Why does it sound like somebody's dripping water into a bucket?
That's what's happening.
Dripping water? I hear the founders?
The founders?
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Please.
Yeah, I think now it should be okay.
Sorry, guys.
So we should rejoin, right?
Yes, I'm very sorry.
It's okay. I still love you.
Thank you much.
Do you?
Quick hello to a few people before we continue onwards. Hello to Psycho Gold, Cisco Deviant, Jerome, the Salt of Dragons, Zero. There we go. I think that's all we need to say hello to. I just wanted to do that before we carried on, because I was aware that I was listening to the chat rather than looking at you.
Lands of... No, don't accept that! And then, other moments.
You mean the small outtakes?
Yes.
Special outtakes, yeah.
No, this was so
Commented
awesome.
by Shago and Grinzel. Everything is commented by Shago and Grinzel.
Well, now everybody in the various streams, if they're still listening to yours, mine get to listen to us just sit here and...
That's live.
Things that are wrong.
No.
Is everything still
fine?
up? Chago? Chago?
Yeah, it's open. I'm waiting.
It's open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please all join.
Yes, do the joining.
And the password is not telling now. We are live on stream.
Yes, no telling the password right now.
Whew.
The password is password.
The password is Girl for President 2018.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Password is STD.
Of alliance with the Dominion.
And so now is
Skynet
everybody
Gaming Programs,
confused.
thank you so much for subscribing again. That's
I
really
love
kind of you. I know you have before as well.
Stellaris New
3
Horizons.
months in a row now, Skynet.
Oh yeah, that's a very good password.
You are an absolute gem, Skynet. Thank you. I just wanted to get rid of the other sound so I could say thank you properly. Thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months in a row.
Look at us.
Yeah.
I also
think so?
like playing Star Trek New Horizons Stellaris mod
Yeah.
on Steam.
Total conversion.
Find it now on Steam.
Total conversion.
Yeah.
It's just like the Meow game in Super Troopers. How many times can you say it?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like the Prime Universe, the real Prime Universe, then download New Horizons now.
Oh yeah, it sounds amazing.
But if you also like the Mirror Universe, you can download Star Trek New Horizons.
I prefer to go straight for the jugular and just be like, if you love me, you'll download it.
Guys, is everyone here?
Yeah, but then they get negative subscriptions on them.
Hey.
Do we have everyone in the channel here?
I believe
think
so.
so. Right?
We miss Ace back.
That's fine.
Ace-Back
Okay,
is-
I'll quickly read the list, and if you're not on it, you should say something.
It's a crazy
So,
chat, Psycho. It's
Lylan,
crazy.
Parker, G-Man, Kaido, Locutus, The Ghoul, ODS, Beck, Fatsua, Teresa, and Horath. I think
Sounds good.
that's all, right?
Yep, it is.
Anybody
That's
is
all of
missing?
us.
Not? Okay.
It's too late now. That was like...
So there you go, guys. That was a list of all the players that are playing today, and no wonder the chat is absolutely crazy. It's really cool to be able to play with so many people when it works.
Make voiceovers for our next advertisement in primetime TV.
Don't you know we're
Yeah.
apparently being advertised on Netflix?
Okay, guys. Should I move you into the separated channel?
Sure.
That'd be lovely.
Okay, Shago, I move you into Delta Quadrant.
Bye, Shago.
Bye, Shago.
Let's be
Well,
honest.
obviously is irrelevant.
He's going to need some kind of amalgamated chat in the near future, from what I can tell.
So I will ask you shortly who want to go there. Fuzzy, where do you want to go? Or want you to stay?
Should I stay or should I go now? I don't know. Beta. Yeah, there you
Beta,
go.
alright. Beta.
Hello.
Grinzel?
Stay.
Okay. Gull?
I'm quite happy where I am, thank you.
Okay, Horat? Gamma?
Yeah, please pull Locutus and me into not Gamma. Pull us into Streamer 2 or something, a room where we are for ourselves.
Alright, I will do.
Oh, I see.
Secret. Ooh. Now
Yeah.
I want to know what they're saying.
I'm feeling much better, Theodore. I'm feeling much, much better.
Okay, ODST, I'm sorry. Staying?
Yeah, I'll stay.
Parker?
I stay.
Salt
Alright,
of Dragons.
and Kaido,
I've got
I
an
will
install
view to
video
the
as to which
channel.
ones that you need to
Yay.
download. So
Yay,
take
bye,
a look.
Kaido.
About 2 weeks ago, I
Bye.
think I uploaded it.
Weg ist er.
ODS, General, what are you playing?
I'm the Ferengi.
Ferengi. Oh yeah,
Yes.
you be in war together with Gal against the Tamarians.
Yeah.
I'm relying on you, man. I'm terrible.
Hey, wait! Parker is already with you. He is the Tholians. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
We
yes, the Alliance, the Golden Alliance.
The Golden Alliance.
So we're not all going up against like the 60k Borg fleet.
Oh, I don't think. I think that is a good choice for the Beta Quadrant, but not for the Alpha Quadrant.
I am planning to, Rain. I am. I, for one, welcome our new overlords.
Ich muss erstmal Flotten bauen. Ich hab nix.
Can I just send like a single Ferengi to the Borg and just show them how great commerce is? Like show them like bartering and stuff like that?
Have you ever come across beetle snuff?
It might work.
Hey, it worked for the Enterprise D night shift. That's all I'm saying, you know.
Oh, did you notice the patch I made today for New Horizons?
It should have auto-downloaded. I can't guarantee that, however.
I checked. I had the new Shellyak ships before I loaded up, so it should be.
What do you think about it?
I didn't have a chance to really check them out. I saw that the new ships were in there just to make sure, so I could get like my stream and everything ready, just in case you guys did take me on.
Yeah.
So I will probably be checking those out after this.
Oh, maybe you can see it on my fleet.
Fingers crossed. Oh god. What kind of designs are they?
It's canon designed. I found one ship of the Shellyak. Oh, I have no idea. It was.
Oh, the Shellyak
any
vessel looks
TNT.
kind of like a Boknor, doesn't it? A black Boknor.
I'm not sure. But I rebuilt that from scratch and make a chipset in a kit bashing system.
Nice, I like it. Good stuff.
Because I don't like to play with the generic chipsets, and so I said to my folks here, this week I make a chipset for the Tholians, the Shellyaks.
Oh, looks like we're beginning.
It's running. Oh, no, not
Let's
beginning
go.
yet. Just synchronized.
It appears the Klingons want an active sensor link with me. I just can't imagine that benefiting me in any way. Looks like there's some fairly large fleets here. We've got a 7k fleet down here, 3k fleet here. Yeah. Our fleet is not overly fantastic, admittedly. A lot of transport fleets. But we do have more worlds than we did, which is quite a useful thing. Yes, I do have a fight going on somewhere. Or did, at least. I think it was up here towards the Federation. Possibly at Lameda. Yeah, I've got 5 galores here. Let's pop into Bejor and take a peek and see what's going on here. The galores are upgrading. Interestingly, this is a coalition fleet. The Breen have more or less been defeated. They do still exist. Oh. Got a pending hot join here. You can see that the Breen do still exist, just not in any great depth. Looks like the Romulans are relatively large as well. The Klingons, they've been kind of coming under here in order to attack the Tamarians and then probably us ultimately. But the Sheliak Corporate has got quite extensive. The Dominion and Borg are the greatest threats. The Vaudois are quite large. But the Alpha Quadrant's still the hotbed, really, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just waiting for this hot join. As soon as that's done, hopefully we'll be able to get going. I mean, I don't really know what I want to do here. The Federation do have a lot of planets. The Andorians are somehow still hanging on. In a couple of locations. Looks like the Klingons have primarily taken out the Husnoks. Quite interesting overall. The Nibrite Alliance has kind of stretched down one singular path. I suppose that was the only direction that it could go in. Yes, I know I'm at war with the Tamarians, yes. It's all good. Probably. Oh, the hot join is complete and game speed has begun. Interesting that there's a Tamarian ship over here.
Research complete.
Ooh. Let's do some new research.
Yeah, cool. It's running now. Go.
Yes.
General.
Hello, hello.
Parker. It's running.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to get my fleets on Falina, like right on the border of Cardassian space, and then probably go for Malona and try to take that.
Just information for you, girl, and General. Parker is not very well with English, so if you need something, it's better you talk to me and I can translate, maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
There's nothing wrong with that. I speak English and I'm not very good with it either.
That's fine.
I would say Parker should grow up his industry and fleet and whatever, and you both can manage the coalition.
Construction complete.
But because I'm really sure the Nibarite are not happy about the colony Harp inside of the Tholians.
Das ist ein Dorn in meinem Auge.
Man ist sicher, ob ihr das jetzt packt.
Ja, ich muss hier erstmal aufräumen. Also, Hier ist sehr viel zu tun.
Das kann ich mir vorstellen.
Construction complete.
What does uplift do? Orbital hydroponics sounds nice. Looks like all the fleets are now joining. Let's see if we can get them to merge.
I'll be right back.
There we go, that's got
Okay.
them merged.
Research complete.
More research is complete, my lord. Exciting. Cheaper war demands are always good.
Upgraded.
My fleet has been upgraded. Not a great deal, admittedly. Looks like the Vaudois and the Cheliac are doing something. Bane's not doing anything tonight. He's not feeling very well. He's got the lurgy too. Let's move the fleet at Pullock down here as well. Star wretches, eh?
Complete.
Got no scientist on here, that's... you.
Affirmative.
Right, excellent. You go and auto-explore. In Klingon territory? Okay.
Construction complete.
Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. I think another orbital dockyard would be a good idea. In fact, potentially what we might want to do is upgrade this starbase here. So this construction ship is confusing me somewhat. Let's disband it. Bane can't handle the venom, you're quite right. I can see that the clueless roamers are preparing for their attack on Melona.
System survey complete. Construction complete. Station under attack.
A station under attack somewhere. Oh, those bastards, whereabouts is it? Alright, third order. Protect our holdings. Got a negative balance of energy. The Dominion will now guarantee the independence of the Sheliak Corporate, eh? Fascinating. Alright, let's hope we can get our fleet over here. It looks like the mining station is going to fall. Which is a real shame, but it's unsurprising.
Mining station lost.
Let's get all these merged.
Hostile fleet engaged.
It's a single galore.
Construction complete.
I'm not overseeing. I don't think there's going to be any problems there. I'm quite happy. What kind of paper armor am I upgrading to? Larger fleets. Just more paper to all intents and purposes. Let's merge. Ensure that, oh, there we go, that battle's over. Okay, looks like the Ferengi are attacking over here. Quite successfully. Good. I see your attack is going as planned.
Yeah, apparently, when I attacked this planet, it was just finishing colonization or something because it's now not there.
Ah, oh well.
Oh, 4.9k Tamarian fleet. Time to go.
Okay, need your help with the fleet?
Oh, I think they're following me. Yeah, they're jumping right in on top.
Can you bring them towards Bajor?
They're in Merrick if you guys can help.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
On my way.
I set my fleet. On my way.
The team goes scrat. Thank you very much for following the stream. Pop, 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 pop.
Research complete.
You boys want to merge? Good. A little defensive. Okay, so let's sabotage an enemy starship. The Tamarians. Just low intensity is absolutely fine. Let's start a new research. Next stage, warpage, weapon. Well, they're all about the same cost, so let's go with assault phasers. Is construction complete on my starbase? take that level 3 upgrade. And I think we will also take a orbital dockyard afterwards. Oh, more
I think I'll have to retreat my fleet. One of my cruisers lost its shields.
I'm on the way.
The other one will go. But they're about half your fleet strength if you can get in there.
I need 4 jumps.
Looks like they're jumping back to maybe like Gamma Ceti.
Looks that way. I'll cause trouble in Merak. See if I can draw them back in. Interesting. I can't make any more alliances. I'm allied with a maximum 2 people, Viking. The Borg are going to run into us, I believe. How well did your fleet survive? Relatively okay?
They did some pretty good damage. They took out most of my smaller ships, and they knocked me down about 2k, but I've already got another cruiser coming to rejoin the fleet, so I'll be back in the fight before too long.
Okie dokie. I'm causing what difficulty I can, just hoping to draw them back in.
Okay, his fleet is where?
So, Goal, what's your next target?
I think perhaps if we work together to take Minas Corva.
Okay, I'm gonna move my fleet back in to support you. It's still not back up to full power, but I have to get some more money. I was in deficit of a lot of stuff, so I had to put a lot of that back into resources and land management when I started.
I can see that the Tholians are joining us as well.
Yes, I'm on the way.
Research complete.
Minus Corvo, you say?
That's the one.
Yes, the Tamarians are threatening the Tholians' isolationist ways all the way on the other side of Cardassian space.
War declared.
Oh, now there's a piece of news. The Vardwar have just declared war on the Borg. Now it's getting spicy, ladies and gentlemen.
Is there anybody currently playing the VOD War?
Not to my knowledge, no, but they're quite a large faction.
Oh no, that's more resources for the collective.
You've got a fair point there.
System survey complete.
Looks like your transport fleet will be able to do it. Correct?
Yeah, I should be able to. They took some hits, but sure, whatever they have isn't going to stand up to it. Oh yeah, that's not going to be an issue at all.
Just going to scout out Dakalaka. I think that argument could be made. Yeah, you're probably right, Grim. It could be a fallen empire. The reason that I'm doing that, ladies and gentlemen, is because I need more power.
Hostile starbase engaged.
You go for Engenar. You've got a 3.7k Tamarian fleet heading towards Minas Corva. Would the Tholians like to retreat to Minas Corva in order to help?
Yes, I come.
Not too much in the way of armies. Perhaps we should recruit a general.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's see how we go.
Oh, I'm there.
Planetary invasion started. Mission log updated.
Oh, the Iron Menace. Let's not worry about them. I'm pretty sure we've got this planet. Yes, easily. We've secured Dakalaka. There we go, there's Transport Fleet 27.
Construction complete.
Some construction complete.
Okay, next Gamma City.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Let's make sure that we've taken Milan. Oh, you've already taken Milandi.
For Minos Corva, yeah, they never took it back. I conquered it. I stayed behind to conquer it, which is why they tried to attack, because they thought they would be able to get to my fleet in time.
Alright, pushing my fleet onwards.
Oh, they're moving to Dakla. They're going to jump in on the south side.
Them. Let's see if we can get them.
Adriel first.
Oh, that fleet is tricksy. Very tricksy. Oh, come on. Ah.
Here, one of us should jump, the other one should stay. Oh, my fleet's gonna automatically jump to try and attack him. Darn it. Oh, wait, we might catch up with them. It looks like our fleet's faster. Good to know, Ferengi have good engines.
Oh, there it is.
And there's the 8K Cardassian fleet.
Oh, hello.
I love how they just pretty much start to ignore my ships once you jump in. They're like, oh no, go for the other guys.
An alien empire has established communications.
Okay, you can land on the first planet in Gamma CT system.
I'm moving my guys to it now.
Just make sure that nothing terrible is happening in our territory. Doesn't appear to be. Some mining stations on the go.
Thank you. I'm back.
Just gonna have to retreat my fleet to Dakala.
Whew.
Dakala looks like it's coming under assault from the enemy.
How's going the war?
My guys are landing if you want to move over to the other planet.
Oh, very good.
Hopefully I'm going to reach that Tamarian fleet in time, I'm not sure.
Oh man, they already got a 2K fleet. Did I see that right? Good.
You did. Let's get that planet bombed. Armies are going in.
It's me.
Planetary invasion started. Hostile planet secured.
I think, hopefully I've caught the enemy fleet now.
Okay, I jump to the next. Oh, finish.
Ah, the war is over.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Oh, hi.
The beautiful Ferengi Cardassian alliance that apparently doesn't include their third member. Just saying. Just saying. How are you guys?
Oh, every day is a pleasure. You know that.
Oh, beautiful. Excellent. So I decided that I wanted to come and say hello to the Ferengis and the Cardassians and the Tholians. We've hit basically everybody else except for Shago. And Mike, they're next. Don't worry. We noticed that you've grown a little bit there, Gull.
I was just making sure that the Tamarians were safe.
Yes, of course. I mean, the galaxy is a dangerous, dangerous place.
It is. It's terrifying.
And it's wonderful to see you going around protecting people. Did you perhaps lose your entire fleet during that combat?
Not this time, no.
Well, an improvement then. An improvement. Excellent.
It's a first for me.
So, are you aware of the state of the galaxy? On the other side of these quadrants that you inhabit, the Alpha Beta quadrants. The
I've got very limited understanding. I noticed that the Breen are now free up there. The Sheliak have been guaranteeing all sorts of things to all sorts of people. Vadwar appear to be at war with the Borg now.
Well, so you are politically informed.
I like to remain astute.
How about the Ferengi? Currently played by...
Me, General.
Hello. Hi, General. How are you? We haven't had the pleasure of speaking yet, have we?
No, we have not.
Well, how are you?
Oh, I am thrilled. You know, we just had a very terrible war. Those poor Tamarians, you know, they were just so clumsy. They just kept hurting themselves. We really had to save them.
Well, you're a wonderful people, and your lobes must be in good shape after doing such a good deed.
Yeah,
I'm
we're really looking to improve their. Well, you know, we're a selfless people, truly. You know, most people misunderstand the Ferengi. We're just looking to improve their economy through trade and commerce.
Excellent to hear.
Oh my gosh. Kaido, by the way, I'm sorry. Just have a look into another system. You know what I mean. Go back to the southeast.
Let's see here. Where is it?
It's at
I think it's
Tholigar.
Tholigar? Oh no, I can't find it. It's all over the place. Everything is broken. No, I've lost it. Where is it? How do you spell that system name?
It's wait, where is it? I just turned off the UI. Sorry. So it's Poligar. Poligra.
Hello, fellow kids.
Oh, hello.
So, so we're running into some problems. So, Yeah, if the Alpha Quadrant forces would be so kind to join us in this onslaught, or else the cubes are gonna be coming out very soon, and shit's not gonna go down very well.
So what kind of area would the Cardassian forces be required to frequent in order to greet our esteemed Borg friends?
Well, you could join the... You could follow the Klingon fleet around. That would work, I guess, unless, you know, doing singular fleets is not going to really work, considering they have 50,000 fleet power up here. Just saying.
Well.
What fleet power?
A lot. But right now we're more interested. Right now, we're more interested in making sure that the Vaadwaur and the Dominion can take him down a notch in the north, so that the Borg are being pushed back a little bit there. Just saying. Feel free to join in. Let's put it that way.
Well, we have our questions answered for now. Anyway, we'll leave you be to strategize and. Work out what's going to happen. I think we should go and talk to Shago, Teresa.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's go there.
Yes.
So, the Borg, huh?
The Vaadwaur are just after everybody.
I mean, to be fair, the Voth are kind of jerks anyway. They probably deserve it.
It's a reasonable thing to say. So, Futz, do you feel safe as the Federation with only the Romulans to defend you?
Futz isn't here.
Oh.
He isn't better.
I wonder what he's doing in there.
I guess they lost the fleets. Let us check up the relative power. Oh, Romulan Empire is pathetic. Yeah, Gal, you're now one of the major powers in the southern galaxy part.
I didn't see this happening.
Yeah, it's happened because the other are really weak against Borg.
More declared.
Oh, there goes the Talaxians.
Well, I'm thinking we should try to help with the Borg, to be honest.
The trouble is, how do we avoid getting pulled into the crossfire?
Oh no, I don't attack anybody who fights against the Borg. They help me.
More declared.
Oh, all the wars are kicking off now. It's all happening.
Zach Dornian's a whole one planet that they have. A species is going to go extinct if we don't help out.
The Catian Union has just declared me their rival.
The evil Catians.
Just going to move my fleet over. I can't allow this.
Construction complete.
I don't suppose anybody has a surplus of energy, do they? That they would be willing to trade for perhaps minerals?
That's a possibility. How much energy are you looking to get?
Oh, about 100.
Oh yeah,
repeatedly.
I don't have quite that much.
Well, damn.
Ah.
Ugh, unemployment. Have we got any other developers in this chat?
Please?
I don't think so.
There was a question. There was a question regarding the Borg as to whether they, whether there's any plans to actually utilize the, I presume, the new DLC in order to make them a true hive mind.
We planned and designed a Borg without the DLC. So you can play with the DLC and the Borg war is over from us or from the DLC, if that was the question. But functionality of the vanilla Borg kinding playing is not the same what we have designed for New Horizons.
I'm with you.
Construction complete.
There's a 20k Borg fleet going for Zach Dorn, looks like.
Ooh.
Or there, they're going to crush the Federation's two ships in the.
Now the Klingons are inferior to me, but I'm still growing up my fleet.
Seems the Sheliak, the Niberite, the Dominion, and the Vaudois are the most powerful. Aside from the Borg, of course.
Yeah, the Borg is the most powerful, but together the Vaudois and the Dominion are, have more military power as the Borg right now, and I guess the Borg are a little bit in struggle to split their fleet off to the South War and the North War. But maybe the war against the Talaxians, the war against the Borg is not such intensive war like the Klingons kind.
I'm with you.
Let's see here, it's still upgrading. Okay, it's still upgrading.
I have a little vote for us. A little vote. Just something for the Tholians to think about, you know.
And everybody in the Federation and their alliance just groaned as the 50k or 60k Borg fleet jumps in and we're declaring war on the Cations.
Hey,
it's one planet. It's one planet. It's fine.
They declared war against the Borg. They have no pressure for it. I guess it's a defense war for the Borg.
Well, if I were them, I would move their 1k or 2k Vulcan fleet and their 1k Fendomar if the computer was smart. I don't think we'll have any habitable planets, but sure.
Well, you never know.
That's true. Well, there goes the Vulcans.
Klingon made peace.
Oh, wait, no, their cruiser might survive. That's not a cruiser, what is it?
I'm starting to feel like we should help.
Yeah, probably.
After these fucking cats are dead.
Just gotta play kind of a game of cat and mouse.
Hey.
Be really appropriate if we get some cats. $4.7k fleet, huh?
Yeah, I'm hoping somebody might choose to join me.
Yeah, I've got my fleet coming down. It's just taking a while to get there.
The Klingons have made peace. Huh.
War declared.
Oh, whoops, my fleet's gone in.
I mean, you should have that like on lockdown though. They're pretty weak compared to you, and you're gonna destroy a lot of their firepower real quick.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, I'm still another 3 systems away, so it's gonna be a second before I get to you here.
Not a problem.
I'll probably have this done first. Oh yeah, you're engaged against their space station too, I guess. I didn't think about that.
Space station's about to go down.
Yeah.
Honestly, the loss of a couple of ships has actually been beneficial to me because I'm now in positives again.
Hey, that works. So I'm thinking here, if we engage the Borg,
yep,
before we declare war on them, we figure out where their fleets are, and we hit them, like we go up in their space and hit them on the opposite side, try to sneak by if we can, skirt their space if we can try to get through without our fleets being spotted.
So it's more a case of hurting their resources rather than hurting them personally.
Well, if we can do that, it's just that we're not going to be able to stand up against their fleet.
I agree.
I mean, they've got 60k fleeting with all of our power combined against one of their fleets, which is like 20k. We probably wouldn't come out victorious. But if we were to hit them in the back, we could take out a bunch of their resources and stuff. Maybe even like take out like Lifner and stuff, some of their planets.
Certainly sounds like an idea. Yes, Bubba, you can ask me a question about fleet design. If I know the answer, I will tell you. Oh, fussy newborn. Oh. Is there a mod for any game where it's Star Trek versus Star Wars? Yes, Empire at War. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, Bubba, quite happily. It's got quite a few defense armies, but I'm fairly convinced. Here we go, going for the planet now.
Planetary invasion started.
Oh yeah, we've got this. We've got this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Grim, that was pretty much the response. Yeah, they thought about it and then decided they were happy as they were, effectively because they didn't want to.
Oh, I can do that.
Priority 1 message incoming.
Thanks.
Darn, couldn't see it. Was oh, you got like a special army there, the First Order Battalion. I was like, man, what's doing 7 damage or whatever for infantry?
It's pretty good, huh?
It is. I was like, man, what do the Cardassians have that's that good? I mean, then again, I think that's what the average Borg drone does, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. You can get a lot more of those guys, right?
Into the Tamarian territory quite nicely, so that's good.
declared.
Oh, the Shellyak has declared war on the Breen.
Priority alert. Priority alert. Priority alert.
Oh, the Borg got Zakdorn.
Looks like we have some decisions to make for Engadar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you think. I've still got room to expand my fleet, but cash flow isn't amazing. I've only got plus 97 minerals right now, so not really rolling in the dough. Energy's going to be an issue here soon, it's looking like.
You know what they say, war is good for business.
War is good for business. Are you looking at war against the Borg? Is that what we're looking at right now? Just to clarify.
Go on, Ferengi, you know you want to. Go on, Ferengi.
What about Frankie going on?
You know you want war.
Against.
With the Cardassians?
Oh no. No, no, no.
Against the Shellyak?
Oh.
That would be foolish, wouldn't it?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I'm pretty sure you both, you three, are inferior to me.
What, all three of us put together? Inferior?
What the hell? What the hell? When has happened that?
Now? Wir müssen ja auch ein bisschen was machen, ne?
Ach, ist ja schlimm mit euch.
Wait, why are we hostile with the brain?
Oh, you know. I'm of the opinion that they started it. It wasn't me this time, I promise. My, the Shelly hacker insulting me. I see. I see. The Andorian Empire has declared the Tholian Assembly their rival. I think the Tholians are the least of their concerns currently. Mind you, I am wondering if I should be concerned about the Klingons.
Do we have reason to be concerned about the Klingons?
They have a non-aggression pact with the Borg, and of course they're friendly with the Romulans and Federation, so where else are they going to go?
Oh, then you can maybe... It's not a bad idea. I like it.
Might be terrible at the game, but I'm politically astute.
Well, I mean, that non-aggression pact's only going to last so long, and that Borg fleet's a lot stronger than them. And once that ends, the Borg are going to be an imminent threat to the Klingons. I mean, hopefully...
That's true.
To realize that. But that doesn't mean they would be.
Oh, it's... the issue is maybe that the Borg, the Klingons have allies.
You buddying up to them? See, would I be correct in thinking that the Federation and the Sheliak are working together?
Sorry?
Well, they don't seem to be working against each other. But they do seem to have bigger problems, the Federation, that is. And the Sheliak have a lot of good resources at their disposal with the Galactic core. I think we should try and take out their Frontier Outposts.
Meine kurze Frage, wenn ich jetzt Krieg erkläre, ne, dann können die anderen doch ihre Forderung noch mit reinsetzen, ne?
Nein, das musst du machen.
Ups. Na, mach nix.
I mean, some money issues here.
Need you some?
bet the Dazari feel pretty hard done by as a result of this. Just integrated them into my union, and of course it makes them all slaves.
The Tactical Response Fleet. It's a very edgy name.
I do my best. It's comprised mainly of my new valued workers, the Dazari. Oh, that sounds lovely.
The Klingons at war with the Tamarians. Why that?
It's interesting, isn't it? It's interesting, isn't it?
Are they going after the Husnock? Could that be?
Them too. How can I check on our war goals?
The war goals of others? From third parties, you can check. What you can do is check the tooltip of the war in the diplomatic menu of the species you look. Like you go to the, you see the two swords. You see at war with Tamarian Unity and Hasnok.
Interesting.
Remand Imperium. I guess they had any kind of defense pact.
Don't worry, Sheliak, I will help.
System survey complete.
Define help, would you, Goal?
Oh, maybe I'm too fast.
Yeah. This is the moment when the Sheliak would go, "Oh, thank God," and then they'd be like, "Wait, no, what are those ships doing?"
I wouldn't do bad things. Not to my Sheliak friends. No, no. I would never hurt them. In fact, I've just stopped their planet being bombarded.
Yeah, that's a real friend. The silicon life form from Shelia greets you. Wow, nice. And it's done.
Bloop.
Thank you.
After all the help we gave you, you give us nothing.
Only Breen is in the...
Yeah, I was looking at that. What do you think that conversation's like? There's all the Shellyak troops that held Breen, and they're like, we conquered all the rest of your plants. We hold literally every other plant, but we'll let you keep this one because we feel kind of bad for you.
Ah, the radical elements on Bajor and Melkor have been pacified, and the slaves are back in line. Ah, the Niborites have entered into a defensive pact with the Shellyak.
G-Man, kannst du deine Grenzen mal für mich öffnen?
Eher ungern. Wo willst du denn hin?
Breen?
Um was bei Breen zu machen?
Ich hab da nur was abzuholen.
Ja, wegen mir. Na, geht nicht. Oder? Nee, geht nicht.
Oh, shit.
Naja, warte nur, du kriegst ihn, wenn du dann Frieden mit ihm hast, kannst du das auch wieder zurückholen. Also die werden dann automatisch rüber transferiert.
Well, energy storage isn't going to make a lot of difference here. How's it going for the Romulan Star Empire, I wonder? How do I increase my naval capacity?
With star bases. And you need to extend your star bases.
It might sound like I didn't know that.
Also, you can use, how called it, dilithium.
Lovely. Those Tamarians are looking mighty problematic again.
I mean, I don't know. They're pretty friendly with me considering all that we did to them.
Oh, 4 years? Fine, fine, the Orions. Interesting.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Apparently I'm getting refugees from the Klingon Empire. I'm kind of almost half tempted to build a deep space station over on the other side of the Klingon Empire and see if they notice it.
I think it might be fun. It appears that the Tamarians were actually larger than we thought they were. Because the Klingons have just won a fairly devastating war against them. Interesting. Tamarians are desperately trying to protect themselves, it seems. I wonder where these Gorn fleets are going.
Hello, I don't know, but there's an 11K Fed fleet moving in that direction too here, so that's probably not good.
Ooh, that sounds a little bit Cold War-ish going on in here.
They're allied with the Klingons, and the Klingons went to war with, I'm guessing, the Husnock to take their territory. And I believe the Tamarians were allied with them, so I think they're at war with the Tamarians too.
Well, so the Alpha Beta Quadrant got a breath of relief when the Borg decided not to keep going. What are you guys' opinions on that?
I guess they are not strong enough.
Ooh, the Borg or
the Borg? The Borg would never. The Borg would never step back if they have the power, or they don't have enough planets to manage all the pops they get from the Alpha Beta Quadrant.
Well, what do the rest of you guys think? I do have some questions in the chat about why are you guys such cowards for not participating in the war?
We had other matters to attend to.
And there you have it. Other matters.
I was really too weak for the Borg.
I'm not just.
Well, I'm glad that you are at least admitting that. Is there a Cold War?
Daddy Dan, thank you so much for following.
Is there tensions between the Cardassian-Ferengi alliance and the Newt-Newt alliance?
Of course not. We're the best of friends.
I mean,
hang on, who's in the Newt-Newt alliance?
The Newt-Newt alliance is the Klingons, Romulans, and UFP.
I see.
I've heard things. I'm trying not to give anything away whatsoever. I'm just saying there are rumors flying around that the Obsidian Order have not been the best of friends to the war effort. What do you have to say about that?
It was their war.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And you didn't want to participate whatsoever?
Not until they needed us.
I think they needed you.
Clearly not. The Borg turned around.
Turned around and stopped are two different things.
Well, we're always on hand as favoured allies.
Well, I do hope that good-natured Cardassian friendliness stays, and the Alpha Beta Quadrant do not descend into total, utter war. But if you do end up devolving into war between each other, I would be very much amused.
It wouldn't be massively surprising, would it?
No, it really wouldn't. I came in here and you guys were talking about fleet movements getting closer towards you. Like, are you really afraid, or are you not?
We're just aware of these fleets moving around.
Currently they're parking a destroyer off the coast of your nation, is what you're telling me. Is this a power move by the Federation? Is this how you're taking it?
Well, I mean, it could be a more powerful power move, couldn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. That's a way of putting it. I'm looking at the First Order fleet, looking grand, almost.
It's acceptable. Could probably do with a little bit more oomph, but we'll work on that. We'll work on that.
Yes, please do. Have you guys had any communication with the Gamma Quadrant peeps? The Banana Republic and the Dominions?
Not at all, actually.
None. What about... I know you have some communications, Grinsel. We asked you earlier.
Yeah.
Because you're basically a neighbor to them at this point. Is there any go-between as a corporate overlord like yourself between you and the Gamma Quadrant?
Between me?
Yeah, between... Basically, are you the middleman for the Gamma and the Alpha Quadrant?
Yeah, I'm the defender of the Alpha Quadrant right now.
I see. You do have...
I defend for bananas and brown neighborhoods.
You do have the biggest logo on the map, so therefore you're winning by that regard.
Yeah, the logo is not counting. It's the
everybody knows
the silicium is what counting.
Everybody who knows, everybody who matters knows that the logo, the bigger your logo, the stronger you are. These are just game rules.
Absolutely true.
Yeah, so you have the biggest logo, therefore you're bigger than the Borg.
But I need to say the Niverites are much stronger than me.
Are you gonna take that laying down, or are you gonna get stronger?
Trust note, I have good Secret Service.
I see. And no, I'm not being interfering. I'm just poking the bear. That's all I'm doing. just poking the bear.
But it's neat to say the Niberite and the White War have a good friendship, and we will defend us against every outside was heißt Gefahr?
Threat.
Threat. Oh, thank you.
Wonderful. I'm glad to see some friendships are unbreakable. I will show everybody the relative fleet power, I suppose. There you go. Well, everyone compared to the Shellyak. And there you have it. No, you guys can't see this. It's kind of wonderful, actually. Just click on the
We've got a fairly good idea. The Shellyak are superior to
change.
Federation, Shellyak, Vaudois, Dominion, Niberite.
Well, this is just
Borg.
fleet power. This is just fleet power we're going on here. Well, yeah, Borg kind of makes the map go really green when I click on them, so... But that's nothing you,
Okay, guys. Alpha Quadrant.
Okay.
I'm making you an offer.
I'm always willing to listen.
I would protect you. If you drop the Tholians out of your alliance.
Wonderful.
What?
Given that the Ferengi Alliance and the Tholian Assembly are quite clearly holding hands.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's adorable.
I think that would be a terrible thing.
Look at that. Oh, so cute. So what's it going to be?
There's a picture
Alpha?
of mud. Sorry.
What? That just came out of nowhere.
One of the research options, there's a picture of mud.
Nice.
As in the character from TOS.
So, what is it going to be, guys? You've been proposed.
I've stood firm with the Tholians for a long time. I'm afraid I couldn't betray them.
And there you have it. My chat got some insider information right there. So this is actually a good point to ask. Parker, hi, how you doing?
I'm fine.
would you care to tell us how it's been taking over the Tholians today?
It's hard work.
What are your future plans, if you don't mind sharing them here? We can go to a private room if that's more acceptable.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Excellent.
Teresa denkst du dran, da vielleicht ein bisschen zu übersetzen zu helfen?
Absolutely. I will.
I have no idea what you just said. Excellent.
So,
I
first...
trust insulting the cues.
Parker, ich zieh dich mal kurz, ja? Parker?
Ja, sorry.
Ich zieh dich mal kurz. Kaido, I move you as well, and I will be the translator between German and English.
Excellent, that'll work.
And the Borg have just declared war on the Krenim.
They eat them, I guess.
I think that's probably a fair guess there. Now, where will they turn afterwards, I wonder? Possibly the Vaudois?
Research complete.
So, what's the next turn of the wheel, guys?
I really think we should go after the Borg, but I mean it's your guys' call here. My fleet's still not quite as strong as it could be, but we're gonna have to make that move some point.
Sadly, I haven't got the I haven't got the influence required to build a frontier outpost out there. Does anyone in the chat have any ideas about what we should do next?
Research complete.
Alright, who's the Ferengi?
I am.
Yeah, can
General.
you give me my 101 energy a month back, please?
I was wondering why he did that.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like 100 for 100. Feel free to send it back. Come on.
I just sent you the trade deal.
Thanks. That's the second time I've done that. This fucking interface, man.
Well, it was a short boon, but it was a nice boon to the economy. I appreciate it.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hey guys. Cheers.
Hey. Hey.
How's it going for minerals? I'm at the cap. Anyone need minerals?
Do you need energy?
I can always use minerals.
Okay, who are you playing, ODST?
Ferengi.
Okay, G-Man, do you need minerals?
Ever? 5k?
Yeah. Shall we trade for some energy?
Yeah. How many?
Just send me what you can spare. Not
Okay,
above
what a
3k.
surprise.
Not above 3k. It will go to waste.
Okay. Then make a deal with 3k. It's okay for me. I'm on cap with energy.
Fingers I've been at death's door all week. My chat's telling me that I need to send my sickness over to the Borg.
Thank you.
Did you get all the energy you needed, or could you use a little bit more energy?
Oh, I need to go to pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll go back to my channel. See you later, guys.
See you later.
See you later.
Priority 1 message. Incoming. System survey complete.
I wonder how the Credit Imperium's doing.
They haven't seemed to have lost any space, but I really don't think they can do anything. I mean, they're inferior to me in naval capacity and technology, so if that's me, then I can only imagine what they're like compared to the Borg.
Well, the Krenim are the overlords of the Talaxians.
They're all pretty weak up in there. The Zal, the Krenim, and the Talaxians. I mean, the Voths seem to be down to one planet. Kazon are down to one planet. So it looks like the Romulans are looking to, or the Federation, Gorn, and them are all taking the Bullions by force, it looks like.
It does. I have a vote for us. Come on, Thalia, you know you want to.
Romulans are in the original series era.
We have declared war.
Yes, I have to mod. Yeah.
Planetary invasion started. Hostile planet secured.
Okay, I'm under at Kuhn's system. I'm under attack.
All right, I'll jump the coalition fleet I have in the area to try and help you, but no, it's not much.
Oh, you're about equal. Oh, you're about equal. Interesting.
Who's what now?
Your fleets are about equal. I'm bringing mine in.
Construction complete.
Ah, energy has become an issue for me.
You in bad shape with energy, or?
Oh yeah.
I don't have much monthly income, but I've got enough that I could trade you like a one-time deal if you need some.
That's probably not going to help me. I'm probably going to have to reduce my fleet shortly.
Research complete.
Oh yeah, look at that, my fleet power has just been cut massively because I don't have any energy.
Here, I'll trade you 1,000 energies right before you get into combat. That way your fleet goes back up. Alright, that's going. Oh, I've got unrest.
Thank you.
Klingen somewhat stronger now. They rebuild their armies.
Priority 1 message incoming.
So you're down to one planet, huh?
Haha. My naval capacity is comparable to the Borg one.
Nice. Really good.
Hello, Alpha Quadrant.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hello again.
We've come back to say hello and see how you're doing. Last we left, there was a small Cold War going on.
Yeah, a bit.
I think it just looked like a Cold War.
Isn't that how Cold Wars generally are?
Well, there's usually an actual rise in tension, I suppose, but that was just mainly because they were moving fleets to take the Bolians and their alliance.
My tension was risen. Okay, so therefore tensions were risen. I am afraid of everything that is going to happen in the Alpha Quadrant. I don't want my favorite pets to be wiped out. The silence. Absolute silence.
Who are these pets?
I mean, nobody of any particular consequence. It's okay, bro. I mean, what you could do is fight amongst yourselves to see who becomes the best pet. No? Okay. Well, it was just a suggestion. It's okay.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't like the no consequence part. That kind of hurts.
Well, you know, consequences are so harsh. I don't like to have consequences for anything. So, we have about 30 minutes left of the game. Are we going to end on a wicked cliffhanger like we have the last 3 sessions?
We'll see what the other races do. I mean, Cardassia is experiencing certain shortages in certain everything. So...
Okay, yeah, all right.
So it's
are you
not in a
sure
position
you
to
don't
do
want to all declare war on each other for no reason?
I mean, that's one way that we could do things.
I mean, yeah, like, why not, right? We'll call them war games. Yeah, war games. That sounds interesting. Anyway, does anybody have any plans that they just can't keep inside? They want to just get it out to the world and tell everybody.
Get more energy.
Okay, that's a good plan. Yeah, do that. Yeah, for sure. Anybody else? General?
Yeah, not really, no.
No plans?
Flying by the seat of my pants.
All right, excellent. It looks like Zoom is in my stream at the moment, keeping an eye on everybody. So, you better watch out. Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna leave you guys be to plan and plot and be devious. Those Obsidian Order people need to just keep it in their pants for now.
We always do. We've never done anything bad to anyone.
Allegedly. Anyway, we're gonna go and visit the Beta Quadrant to see how they're coming along.
Yep.